Good morning, children. Hope you all are doing well and enjoyed your Raksha Bandhan Saturday and Sunday. Yes, again I am with you and we'll start grammar. And we'll do lesson number 6 of grammar today, that is noun. So let's start. We'll start unit 6, nouns. You all are reading nouns from class 1. But in this chapter, we'll revise kinds of nouns and we'll learn about abstract noun also. Noun is the name of people, animal, things, places, qualities and feelings. Yes. To understand what are the nouns, we'll play a game, and in this game we have some letters, and with the given letter we'll write the name of person, common or proper, anyone, name of the place, name of the animal or bird, name of the thing. See, first letter is S. Person, Samarth. Place, Singapore. Animal or bird, sheep. And thing, ship. Then A. Aman, Amritsar, Anaconda, Almira. R. Raj, Rajasthan, rabbit and thing, ribbon. So like this you will fill this table. Okay, now we'll come to kinds of nouns. First, common nouns. Common nouns are the names we use for any person, place, animal or thing. So, it's common. As example, girl, temple, cat, table, river, month, city. We are not taking any name. We are not saying anything like girl. I am not taking the name of a girl. So it's common. I am saying girl. Temple. I am not taking the name of any particular temple. Means it's common. Temple. So like this we can add students also. I am not taking the name of any particular one. So I am saying students. Month. I am not taking the name of any particular month. I am just saying month. It's common. See, now proper nouns. Proper nouns are words used to name a particular person, place, animal or thing. Now, if particular name, Nobita, it's a cartoon character, but particular name. Golden Temple. Now, the name of temple, Golden Temple. Particular name, Indian Ocean, name of any ocean, but particular name, Indian Ocean. So, it's proper noun. Now, Monday. Days of the week, but particular day, Monday. London. So, particular name. So, these all are proper nouns. Now, beta, collective nouns. Collective nouns are the words that are used to refer to a group of people, animals or things. A collective noun is treated as a singular noun. You can't say this is collective noun, it's plural. No. You will treat it as a singular noun. Like a flock of sheep. See, Group of sheep is called flock. But you're watching? It's a singular. A bunch of flowers. So many flowers are there, but the group of flower, it is called bunch. A bunch of flowers. A swarm of bees. A crowd of people. It's collective noun. Flock, swarm, bunch, crowd. These are collective nouns. We have some more examples. A pack of cats or wolves. Pack. It's a collective noun. A deck of cards. Deck. It's a collective noun. A bunch of keys or grapes, or you have seen in example flowers also. So bunch, it's a collective noun. An army of soldiers. Army. A panel of experts. Panel. A flight of birds. Flight. A gaggle of geese. Gaggle. A choir of singers. Choir. A troupe of actors or singers. Troupe. A swarm of bees. Swarm. Shoal of fish. Shoal of fish here. Shoal. Then a band of musicians. Band. A team of players. Team. A quiver of arrows. Quiver. A litter of puppies. Litter. A school of whales. School. A brood of chicks. Brood. A board of directors. Board. A heap of rubbish. Heap. A troop of monkeys. Troop. A pride of lions. Pride. A gang of robbers. Gang. So, these all underlined words are collective nouns. Now we'll start our exercise. See, give a common noun for these proper nouns. Pune, Darjeeling, Coimbatore, Dehradun. What are these? These are cities. City. Collective noun will be city. Maharashtra, Kerala, Punjab, Bihar. States. Saturday, Thursday, Friday, Wednesday. Yes. Days. These are days. Nile, Amazon, Yamuna, Brahmaputra. What are these? Yes, these are rivers. Sonu Nigam, Atif Aslam, Shreya Ghoshal, Arijit Singh. Who are they? Yes, singers. William Wordsworth, John Keats, W.B.H. Sarojini Naidu. These all are poets. April, July, September, December. Months. Very good. Bhagat Singh, Lala Lajpat Rai, Rajguru, Chandrasekhar Azad. Who are these? Yes, freedom fighters. Very good. Question number 3. Give proper nouns for these common nouns. This you will do on your own, because your favorite teacher you can only write, your best friend you can only write, your favorite subject you can only write. So this is for you all. And this fourth one, find 16 collective nouns from the word search. It's a word search. You have to find out the collective nouns from this, and some I have done for you as heap, swarm, pack, team, cluster, troop, gang, bundle, bunch, and rest you will find out. Okay. Now we'll do fifth one. Fill in the blanks with suitable collective nouns taking help from the help box. We have one help box over here and we have to take help from this help box and we'll fill these all sentences. First, anthology, suite, clump, mob, herd, colony, regiment, audience. Now let's start. First, the rabbits hid behind a clump of trees. Means group of trees is called clump. I saw a colony of ants in the forest. Means group of ants. Colony. Third, Harsh has got an anthology of poems composed by his mom. Means collection of poems. It's anthology. Fourth, the audience clapped after the performance. Group of people who are watching something, that is audience. Fifth one, they booked a suite of rooms in a 5-star hotel. Collective noun will be suite. Sixth, the mob damaged the trains. Collective noun will be mob. Seventh, the regiment of soldiers marched forward. Collective noun will be regiment. Eighth, a herd of cows was grazing in the field. Collective noun will be herd. Now, Betu, we will learn one more new thing with the help of these examples. First, we will read these sentences carefully, then we'll find out for what we are reading these. First, I am afraid of darkness. Underlined word is darkness. Honesty is the best policy. Underlined word is honesty. Knowledge is power. Underlined word is power, knowledge. The intelligence of the girl surprised the villagers. Underlined word is intelligence. Like this, poverty is a curse. Poverty. Strength is life, weakness is death. It's a quote by Swami Vivekananda. In this, strength and weakness, these two words are underlined. Education is the manifestation of the perfection already in man. This is also a quote by Swami Vivekananda, and here there are three underlined words: education, manifestation, and perfection. To succeed in your mission, you must have single-minded devotion to your goal. It is also the saying of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. And in this sentence, devotion is the underlined word. Number 2, in these sentences, the words darkness, honesty, knowledge, power, intelligence, poverty, strength, weakness, education, manifestation, perfection, devotion, etc. are also nouns. They are not naming words. They don't name any person, animal or thing, but also they are nouns. They name qualities, ideas or states about which we can talk, but we cannot touch or see them, and we can't feel also. We can only talk about them, but we can't touch. Okay, these are the qualities, thoughts or feelings that can only be felt. You can only feel. The nouns that refer to ideas, feelings, or thoughts are known as abstract nouns. Most of the abstract nouns are uncountable. They are usually used singular. You can use these abstract nouns as singular, but you can't touch them, you can't see them, you can only feel them. So, these are called abstract nouns. So, beta, we have a table given below here. Here are some suffixes, and with the help of these suffixes, we are making abstract nouns. See, first one, ness, N-E-S-S, softness, happiness, kindness, laziness, cheapness. See, in these words, one thing is common: soft, happy, kind, lazy, cheap. These all are adjectives. And after adding suffix ness, ness, these all become abstract nouns. Now, ION, reaction, rejection, celebration, information. In every word there are ION we used as a suffix. Y, RY, TY, bravery, jealousy, honesty, safety, unity. These all are abstract noun, and we use the suffix y, ry, and ty. Ment, punishment, enjoyment, appointment, agreement. Now, th, birth, depth, length, truth, youth, health. SION, decision, omission, invasion, provision. SHIP, ship, friendship, hardship. ITY, see, equality, reality, ability, and stupidity. So, these all are abstract nouns. Sixth, match these words and abstract nouns. We have verb, these verbs we have, and we have to match these verbs with abstract nouns. First, advise. Abstract noun will be advise. Second, live. Abstract noun will be life. Know. Abstract noun will be knowledge. Practice. Abstract noun will be practice. Brave. Abstract noun will be bravery. Hate. Abstract noun will be hated. Punish. Abstract noun will be punishment. Speak. Abstract noun will be speech. Think. Abstract noun will be thought. Choose. Abstract noun will be choice. Laugh. Abstract noun will be laughter. Invite. Abstract noun will be invitation. Now, seventh one, circle the abstract nouns in the following sentences. We have some sentences here, and we have to circle the abstract nouns in these given sentences. First one, King Solomon was known for his wisdom. In this, wisdom is abstract noun, which you can feel but can't touch. We should give importance to cleanliness. Here, cleanliness is abstract noun. He was very naughty in his childhood. In this, naughty in childhood. India got freedom on 15th August 1947. in this freedom. I followed the advice of Mr. Bajaj. In this advice, she has a huge collection of stamps. Here, collection. Practice gives perfection. Here, practice and perfection. His speech was inspiring. You can't touch it, but you can feel inspiration. So, inspiring is abstract noun. What is the weight of this box? In this, weight. Wastage of food should not be. This third one you will do on your own. Find the opposites of these abstract nouns from this treasure box and write them in the space provided. This is your treasure box and you have to find out the opposite from this and you have to complete this table. And this last one, add suitable suffixes to the words and form abstract nouns. You have to do this. Abstract noun for deep will be depth, attract, attractive, loyal, loyalty, invent, invention, true, truth, equal, equality, die, death, treat, treatment, popular, popularity, wise, wisdom, blind, blindness, move, movement. Okay, now you will do this work in your grammar book with neat and clean handwriting. That's all for today. Do the given work in your grammar book, but don't forget to write date. Do your work with neat and clean handwriting, and we'll meet in the next class. Till then, take very good care of yourself. Bye. Bye-bye.